Slay by Mika. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already did so, hit that subscription button just to subscribe, show me love and support. Today's video, we're going to be doing that butterfly look I did a while back. So my face is already pretty much have its base on it, which is the foundation and the concealer, and I've already set my face with translucent setting powder. Now I'm going to go in and start applying eyeshadow base to my eyebrows. Those were too slicked down with Duo Lash Glue. I put 2 layers of Duo Lash Glue on those brows, and I also concealed them with some concealer. Now this is the eyeshadow base that's going to further conceal those brows. This eyeshadow base is by P. Louise, and this is in the shade Re-White. Going in with one of my blender brushes out of the Upscale Face brush set, I'm going to start pretty much blending down my brows with that eyeshadow base. Going in with a stippling brush, I'm going to start applying some foundation over that eyeshadow base. Using a stippling brush to pretty much apply this foundation, I'm using this brush because these brushes are very good to build product. So if you want to build product without disturbing the product underneath, a stippling brush is perfect for that. So I'm using this so I won't disturb the eyeshadow base. Now I'm just using setting powder. This is by Makeup Revolution, the translucent setting powder. I'm using that with one of my powder brushes out of the Upscale Face brush set, and I'm going to slowly start applying that all over my face. And this is pretty much to just set my face. Now I'm going to go in with that eyeshadow base by P. Louise in the shade Re-White, and I'm going to start drawing out the butterfly. So I pretty much put it everywhere I needed to go on the top. I end up spreading out that product towards the bottom of the wing because I realized I didn't really need that much product on my lid. So I started spreading it out, and then I'm going to go over there and start this other side of my face. So now I pretty much see the outline and the shape of the butterfly. I'm going to start working with the colors. So I'm going to pretty much be working out of 2 different palettes today. The first palette is going to be Chakra Sensations, Rich Glamour Cosmetics palette, their Chakra Sensation palette, and then the Jamrock palette by Plan Makeup by Yolanda. I don't really remember which colors came out of which palette, but you can pretty much find all these colors in both palettes, okay? So these are 2 palettes I'm working from. I just don't remember because this video was so long ago. So I'm going to start getting all my brushes. You already know I got all of Upscale Face brush set. I got the entire eyeshadow brushes, and now I'm pretty much going to start off with the yellow. To be honest, I believe the yellow came out of Pimpy's palette. So I'm going to start applying that yellow in the middle of my eye. And I'm going to just start working with those colors, y'all. I'm finna shut up so y'all can just see me work with those colors. But using this big brilliant Real Technique brush really helped because I'm covering so much area with the eyeshadows that I really think that using the bigger brush would definitely save you some time. So it's just FYI. Alright, so now that the colors are all colorful and blended, we're gonna start going in with the liquid eyeliner. I think I started off with Milani because this is Milani that I'm starting off. Now that I pretty much have the shape, I'm gonna start like getting more detail with the wing, making sure I square out that part because it was a little round, so you want to make sure that part is a little bit squarey at the tip. And I'm also fixing the outline of the bottom of the wings as well. Now it's time to clean up the outside of the wing, so I'm going to go in with some concealer and a concealer brush and start pretty much cleaning up that shadow that's on the outer part of the wing. Now I'm gonna start thickening up the outline of the wing. So I'm using that Milani liner, which I thought I switched out. I didn't. I end up doing the entire wing with that, but I took that liner and just started thickening up the outline of the wing. Adding the details, I'm gonna start by drawing the lines inside of the wing. Because I want it to be the exact same on both sides, I'm doing one at a time. So I'm doing that side, then I'm going to go over to the right and do the other side. All right, so after pretty much filling out all the lines, I'm going to go back in and start reapplying that yellow because that's where the body of the butterfly will be. Alright, so with the my Fenty Beauty white liner, I'm going to start placing those dots to make that butterfly even more detailed. I'm gonna start applying the rhinestones. I pretty much applied them to every other dot. I didn't apply them to every dot because it was going to be a little bit time consuming. I am going to skip parts of this, but I did just apply some dual lash glue and applied it to every other dot that was on the outline of the butterfly. So I didn't go in the inside of the wings. Using that Milani liner, I'm just going to start drawing little antennas. Alright, y'all, we reached almost the end, so I have already put dual lash glue on my lashes. And I'm using the mascara from Upscale Faces to just pretty much make sure my real lashes is not glued down. Lashes are on. I'm going to start going in with this Black Truffles Matte Lippy from Beauty Bakery and applying it to my lips. I did want this look to be a little bit more extra, so I started applying rhinestones on my lip. I started putting the green and blue ones all over my lips. And I'm going to kind of skip this step, but I did the same thing with the butterfly. So I applied the dual lash glue in certain spots, and I moved in portions. I didn't put the glue all over my lip at first. I just put it in sections. Decided to add 2 little orange rhinestones to the orange part of the wing just to give it more detail. Going in with my J. LaRue Cosmetics Loose Glitter in the shade Oh Boy, which is an iridescent color. It's very pretty and it definitely brings life to this, okay? Going in with my Upscale Faces eyeshadow palette and applying their shimmer to the tip of my nose. I don't know which shimmer this is though, but I applied one of her shimmers in this palette to the tip of my nose, and that was it. The look is finished. This is the butterfly look I did on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the video, and hit the notification bell just to be notified whenever I post more videos. Until the next time, y'all. Peace.